Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison.
And I'm Tiffany Lee. With high stakes this election, poll workers nationwide are working hard to ensure early voting runs smoothly. We checked in with Benton County poll workers who say it's undeniable that voters are eager this election cycle.
People are actually coming in and helping others come in, their neighbors, and that's exciting to see. I mean, everyone should vote and they have a voice in it, so it's been exciting. So when the poll workers come in, we set up the polls and we make sure that they're open for the day. So we go through, clean the machines, and make sure everything's ready to go.
And a reminder, you're not allowed to wear any campaign gear to your local polling site.
And today's the first day of early voting in Oklahoma. You can early vote now between now and November 2nd. That's the Saturday before Election Day. At the polls, there are 2 state questions you'll need to decide on. Now, we have a full breakdown of those in-depth questions and what a yes or no vote will mean. You can find that at 5newsonline.com. Well, companies are racing to mine lithium, and now one Arkansas-based corporation is helping small businesses tap into the industry. The Fayetteville-based company Startup Junkie is one of 14 chosen for the U.S. Small Business Administration's Regional Innovation Cluster.
SBA officials say Startup Junkie will help small businesses leverage lithium for the clean energy and electric vehicle transition across multiple states. While lithium production is nothing new for major companies like ExxonMobil, a spokesperson with Startup Junkie says entrepreneurs and small businesses can also have a seat at the table.
Are the number of small businesses within the cluster growing? Is their revenue growing? Are they getting access to federal funding opportunities to help fund their commercialization efforts?
Well, lithium can be used in air treatment, batteries, electric vehicles, or even equipment for soldiers in the battlefield once it's extracted. All right, we are definitely into fall season now. No 90s in that forecast that I'm aware of.
Yeah, let's head over to Bella for a check of that forecast.
Well, it's still definitely feeling warm, even if we're not seeing those 90s. 80s is well above average for us. We're seeing about 81 in Fort Smith for this afternoon, keeping that heat into the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, where we're seeing the high 70s, likely to hit 79 in Fayetteville. Going to be a very warm afternoon for us, but we are tracking a few showers that are going to start to pop up here in the next couple of hours. We are seeing that in the morning, continuing through the late morning into the afternoon. A few of these spotty showers, you can see this is about 2:30, and we're still seeing some of these, most of those holding off into the overnight hours. We'll clear out for a little bit in the evening, and then our cold front is moving through. After midnight, we'll start to see some of these showers really picking up out ahead of our cold front. These are coming with some stronger, more scattered showers, heavy rain, as well as some thunderstorms that are starting to pop up within these showers. We are seeing that moving through over the course of the evening into the early morning hours of Thursday. 6 o'clock, if you're headed out early, you could run into a few of these stronger storms, especially if you're in the River Valley, where they're lingering around a little bit longer, mostly in Scott County and the floor. We're going to be seeing that clear out as we go throughout the morning. By around 9, 10 o'clock, the last of those showers should be moved out of our area. Clouds going to be clearing over the course of the day, and then our Halloween evening going to be very clear, nice and cool for us. A beautiful day for the holiday. Our storm threats with those overnight storms are going to be wind strong and gusty around 60 to 70 miles per hour that could knock out some power lines, pull down trees, things like that. So we're watching out for that. Patches of hail, very small hail. We're looking about quarter size, but could cause a little bit of damage. That's going to be pretty patchy for us. Low chances of flooding and tornadoes for us in the overnight hours. Temperatures cooling down after that cold front moves through. We'll see that Thursday, climbing through the weekend as rain starts to roll back in, peaking in the mid 70s by early next week with a chance of thunderstorms coming back on Monday. Then we'll cool off again right in time for Tuesday.
All right, thanks for that, Bella. Well, Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin is launching a new initiative called One Pill Can Kill, as fentanyl is hiding in street drugs and many are unaware.
5 News reporter Rachel Williams shares how tens of millions of dollars will go into research on the opioid epidemic.
The fact that literally one pill laced with fentanyl can kill you, and it is an imminent threat to not only students, but communities all over the United States.
The purpose of the new campaign, One Pill Can Kill, is to educate college students about the dangers of fentanyl while giving them tools to combat it.
This fentanyl is here on campus. It's on every campus in the United States. It's at every SEC school, every non-SEC school. It's in dorms. It's in fraternity houses, sorority houses. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's at parties, and you've got to be aware. This is not a university problem.
As a part of this plan, student leaders are being educated about the dangers, how to recognize signs of an overdose, how to use testing strips, and how to administer Narcan.
There's prevention. The best thing that can happen is no one ever tries it because we've educated them, and they know, don't touch it.
According to the Association of Arkansas Counties, drug overdoses in the natural state are down 13%, and Attorney General Tim Griffin wants to keep it that way.
I've committed $50 million to Arkansas Children's Hospital to start the National Center for Opioid Research. There's not one, we're going to have one. We're building a building, we're bringing new people in. This is going to be a game changer for research.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Rachel Williams, 5 News.
Griffin says opioid settlement funds are being used to pay for fentanyl testing strips, an naloxone vending machine, and student training.
Well, those are some of your top headlines on this Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great day.